What it is, y'all? What it damn well is. Oh, let's get that off screen. Go, shoo. Thank you. I wasn't pondering going after Hagney. Certainly not. Alright, what it is, y'all? How's everyone doing tonight? We are going to kick this off. Don't look at that. That's pathetic. I got past Battle Princess because I wasn't lazy. Let's kick this off. We're going to do dailies. Get those out of the way real quick. Because I have a bad habit of forgetting those after the stream. Wild Star, what it is, man? I done seen Muggy up there too. Muggy, what it is, my man? Long time no see. Indeed, long time no see, Muggy. How you been doing, my man? Let's make sure the alerts are connected. Yep, alerts am connected. There we go. Alright, Lego. There we are. So how's everyone doing this evening? We'll have to go look at Gareth here in a minute. Because, yeah, reasons. Reasons and purposes. I'm excited for a new Record Buster boss. But I do not know how I feel about this one. It's honestly slightly intimidating. Not gonna lie. Not gonna lie at all. Because it's not like the others. It looks like the SA is going to remove our buffs, and then on another turn he's going to remove his debuffs. So we'll have to see what that happens. Wait, what? I was in a car accident last month, totaled my car. Damn, dude. Shit. At least, I hope you're at least okay. Man, that's terrible. I'm sorry to hear that, my man. I hope at least your personal person is aight. Because there's nothing worse than that shit. Oh, man. I can empathize. I totaled my wife's first car, unfortunately. It was a freak accident. And 2 years ago, actually, hilariously, probably 2 years ago today, come to think about it, my wife was rear-ended and totaled our old car. She's got the 4-star dwarf guy from the new banner. Nice. He's going to be a freaking tank. He is going to be nutty. I'm going to do some summons here in a few minutes. Let's go actually take a look up here and see what they say about Record Buster. I got right at 8,000, so I can go fairly deep into these banners. Because I get the feeling I'm going to need to go after Hagney. I just kind of get that suspicion. What am I doing? I'm not using my brains here. News! New Record Buster boss. Where's it at? 100th Record Buster. Oh, this is the gotcha. Let's try that again. News! It's 100 Record Buster gotcha. So Record Buster Season 1 available. Alright. So Reiki Record Buster February Season 1 now available. JP 100th Record Buster. Glimmering Elgarm Gareth will appear. This time Gareth makes his first appearance and will attack with stun. Okay. Record Buster ranking. Blah, 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 blah. It doesn't say what he is weak to. Has anyone actually fought him yet? I'm going to guess Physical Dark. I mean, it makes the most sense, but just curious if anybody's actually gone and fought him yet. There we are. Yeah. I know all this. Doesn't tell me. It doesn't tell me. Hey, Croc, what it is, man? How you doing tonight? Somehow nothing happened to me. They said if I wasn't wearing a seatbelt, I wouldn't be here. Damn. Yup. Unfortunately, I do know that one a bit too well, too. Come to think about it, I've totaled 2 cars, but neither one of them... Well, one was kind of at fault, sort of, but not really. Like, it was written up as at fault, but that's because the cop was a dick. But literally, that was my wife's first car. The windshield froze. Like, legitimately froze over while I was driving because there was a vacuum leak that we did not know about, and it just like had the defroster on, but it started like just spraying humid air all over the inside of the windshield. And I was running late to work. I didn't actually properly warm up the car. Got in the car, started driving down the road, and then just like ice started, like a sheet of ice formed on the inside of the windshield. And wasn't shit I could do. I tried to navigate off the road and just went into a ditch and fucked it up. They close work tomorrow, so extra days off. Nice, dude. Very nice. I know you're liking that. The second car, that one was bad because thankfully I walked away from it. But legitimately, I was going 30, 40 miles an hour on a road on a wet day, and somebody pulled out in front of me, and there was no room, no time to stop, nothing, and just right through them. And thankfully, I wasn't hurt. My car, I walked away from it, and their car was just literally bent in two. Konosuba's in the thumbnail. Shouldn't be. Oh, I'll be damned. Appreciate you guys. Eagle-eyed as shit. There we go. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. Spectre, what it is. Yeah, so, Muggy, I can 100% empathize. So, glad you're doing well. Glad no one was seriously hurt. Obviously, aside from the car, but cars can be replaced. People cannot. Depending on the people. Has anyone done Gareth yet? What is it actually Physical Dark? If it is, I'm just going straight on into Revis's banner. I just don't, man. Ain't even fucking with that, because gonna be honest, I think she's gonna be really good. I think she's gonna have a lot of utility outside of Record Buster, family events and things like that. I just get the feeling she's gonna be pretty good. Anybody messed with it yet? Did you finish my alert yet? Was that working on one? Can
I play the piano anymore?
There it is.
Of course you can. Well, it couldn't be
That's not Muggies, though. That's not Muggies. What it is, guys. What are the rules? Bob, I didn't see that. Appreciate it. Wildstar, what it is, Mike. Muggy. Dude, I think we've talked about it in a minute, and I'm going to be honest with you. I think it's it never got finished. Let's see. Did I finish it? I said I got Just the Thing, and I don't remember what Just the Thing was. Spectre, that thing you put in group chat, is that you? Alright. Let's see here. Well, we'll find out. Actually, no, I can bring it up on the other screen. I don't remember if I did or not. I know we talked about it. I don't think I actually finished it. I don't have it set over here. Let me see if I had set at least the gifts. No. DM me to remind me, and I'll work on it tomorrow. I'm most likely not going to be streaming tomorrow because I've got a big event on Friday. And then I got to get ready for that. So if not, I'll work on it tomorrow. Just DM me and remind me. I don't remember what I was working on, but I'll have to go back and look at that. Spectre, since you dropped that thing in the group chat, is Gareth weak to Dark Physical? Got 8 Gareths and only 1 Revis? No. Oh, shit. Well, at least you got Gareth. That's the good news. He's going to be good for Wargame. Do you have Otarl and Gross? If you do, you're in luck. Yeah, Dark. Okay. I'm going to guess it's Dark Physical. I got 8 Gareths, only 1. Okay. Screw it. Let's do it. No one's answering my question. I'm just going to go in. With all the regret in the world, let's go balls deep. Not rephrasing that. Because that still would. Let's go. 2-star. 2-star. Ooh, that's for 2-star Freya, though. 2-star Freya is good luck, in my opinion. Ooh. Ah, come on. Don't fake out to a 3-star, you. Rude. Rude as hell. Alright. Oh, I've worked hard because the weather, so I'll try to remember DM you. Yeah, hit me up, dude. Hey! I'll take that, though. I will take that. That is a treasured prize. Also, dat ass. Can I get a dat ass? Because, I mean, I'm sorry. Have you seen her art? Have you seen her art? Girl. I'm just saying. Alright. Let's get stupid. Will what it is. Let's get some of that gold door luck. Let's get some of that gold door luck. Let's see them double 4 stars on the gold door. Let's go. Man, the game's mad at me. All my luck transferred over to Konosuba. You used to have luck in this game, and it's besmirching me now. Well, I gave you my luck. Appreciate it, my man. I will take it. I could use it. My luck has just kind of up and walked away. It's been a good minute since I've had the luck in this game, unfortunately. Gareth is just weak to dark. Really? Well, we're here now. It doesn't matter whether it's physical or magic. Actually, you know what? Let's go anyway, because I kind of feel like her... I don't know. 7 poles, 1 girl, 3 Gareths, 1 Hestia. Hestia? How the hell did you get a Hestia? I got a Hestia too, apparently. Alright, let's do one more, see what we get. This is guaranteed 4-star. If it is just dark, I might be able to get away with my magic team. I'm a little shocked. New phone? A general pool eyes. Thank you, eyes. There you go. I guess there were general pools in here. I couldn't even think about it. I got a 4-star Haru as well. Interesting. I didn't realize that there were general pool pools in here. Hey, but I'll take that. Now, do I keep going? You know, we're halfway here. We might as well. We might as well just go all the way. I started with 6K. We're about halfway in. I mean, she's at least dropping with somewhat frequency. I would love if we were getting more 4 stars on the non-guaranteeds, but yeah, it's a thing. It's a thing. And at least she's CP rewards. I've got a lot of CP rewards I can farm up, so yeah. Let's finish this bad boy out. Where is my luck? Why is my luck garbage all of a sudden? We got a Gareth. Bro. SD what it is, man.
How much have you ever lost on a game of cornhole?
Damn. So 2 Reevuses and this much Iris. All right. Give me something nice. Come on. Double Reevuses. Let's go. Double Reevuses, I'll be happy. Because I'm here. Oh, no. Dude, my luck has been tragic lately. You gonna get good fortune on the next few draws? I hope so. Oh yeah, the darkness draws? Don't even get me started on that. Like, I was getting a ton. Oh, there you go. Got a Gareth. Oh, that's not the guaranteed. Let's see that Reevis. Let's go! Come on, get out of here with that noise. So I've got now 3 left, I think. Yeah, so like the quad darkness draws, I'm like, as mad as I was, it's also, you got to remember, like, I damn near maxed out that darkness, and she's brand new. I haven't tried it. I don't know if the luck stat really does affect her ability to hit or not. I was told early on it did, and then I've heard it didn't. So I'd really like to try a maxed out Chun Chun Maru and see what actually happens with that. But come on, game. Alright, we have one more guaranteed 4-star, and I kind of get the feeling like that is going to be that. I'm going to have to, like, expand the old blowhole. With the Reevis CP back up to 457, going to pull again. There you go. Come on! Bruh! Is this punishment because I told people not to summon? Unforgiving, man. Dude, Right Flyer is taking away my my content creator rates. What in the fuck, guys? I still make daily content for your game. Give me content creator rates. Let's go. I don't want to go 1,000 Dragonstones for the new unit. I'm not Toon. I'm not Masdingan. I don't got those kinds of pockets, y'all. All right, last one, 4-star guaranteed, and then we're walking away with whatever we got. All right, Gold Door Luck. We're going to get triple Reevuses on this one. It's going to be stellar. Check it out. Let's go. No, Will. Gold Door Luck is a thing. Mark my words. Next summon will be a 4-star Reevis. Let's go! You're making me look bad. Stop it. Where are my rates? Sorry. I had to give him a... I do a little pep talk there. Do the dub. Meh. So she's +2. And I am down to just under 2,000 Irish. Now, to be fair, we've got a lot of CP items and a lot of CP I can farm up pretty quick. So I'm not losing sleep over that. Where the hell is she? Girl, there you are. So let's go ahead and level her up. There we go. Unlock. Level up. There we go. Okay. Alright. Unlock. Level up. There we go. You can do... Wait. Oh, yeah. Hit the whale for her. So, real talk. Your old boy may have just dropped $300 on a new camera. Not even a new camera rig. So, yeah, I don't know that that's an option tonight. Yeah, I gotta be a good boy. Where the hell is she? She like way up in the list? Why is she up here in the list? More importantly, why is she between Kid Belle and Kid Chloe? Great Britain and mixed curling at the Olympics. Is that actually going on? I ain't been paying attention. Also, it's curling. Foo. She's Aurario. What? Let's see what it is, man. Being a good boy doesn't get waifus. Yeah. Not gonna lie. Your old boy is not altogether happy about this particular lot and situation he's stuck in. Limit break. Let's go. Let's go. And let's go. What do we have to do to get her weapon, too? Because I think her weapon dropped, too, didn't it? Let's see. Blacksmith, crafting, weapon, mysterious blade. Pretty sure that's going to be a longsword. Great Devastator. Nope. Sword or katana? Probably sword. What's this? Oh, Hedon's. Yeah. So we need black steel meat. Bob, what it is, man? You get her weapon material from the Wrecker Buster. So we got to run Wrecker Buster to get it. Well, that be a ting. New South Park? Wait, what? Run with your last rotation to complete. So that I shall. Max. Actually, before I do that, that would be a mistake, I think. Kira, what it is, man? How you doing tonight?
You are fucking with my entire asshole.
You are fucking with my entire asshole. All of it. Caught me a shiny. Oh, nice, dude. I have not seen a shiny at all yet. At least not that I know of. Wait, black steel meat over at the corner shop? What corner shop? You can try a legit. Get the fuck! Alright. So here's the deal, though. So physical resist and magic resist. We got to remove those. And I think that's where Revis really shines. Also, remove enemies' buffs and remove debuffs and counterattack. We need to debuff his counter, don't we? You can buy her mats with the mat currency too. Can you? Already? I'd be shocked if they already added them. Oh. It shows a red exclamation point. Fuck this working for stuff bullshit. Let's go. Let's fucking go. Wait. There's Mysterious Blade. Man, fighting the fight to get his jumps. Let's go. Oh, wow, we're going to have to rehammer the shit out of this, aren't we? Let's go back here. Rehammer. Status. Physical sword. Alright, so Mysterious Blade. So details. We got two criticals and an agility. Let's rehammer for stats, and then we'll rehammer for attributes. 190, that ain't gonna do it. 203, that's where we were at. 194, that ain't gonna do it. 190, quit jerking me around. 203, you can suck a dick. There we go. Kira, what it is, man? Rude! I ain't reading that out loud. Rude as shit. He doesn't say turn 4 like we were used to. He doesn't special till turn 7. Where does he do the removals? Rainbow Craft critical 15, strength 30. Yeah, that's what I'm about to go do. Bo, 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 bo. The only thing I happen to realize is I don't think I have enough upgrade materials to upgrade this. Let's see. Dex and agility. Just agility. Strength 30. Strength 10. Dex 30 and agility 30. Agility 30 and strength 10. It's not the worst. Double crit, but we need strength with it. Strength 30 and Dex 30 again. We need double crit. Critical and Dex. It's not a bad build, but I've got 600, so I can keep going. Ooh. Ooh. I might keep that. I might keep that. I know she's down on critical, but we can buff critical. Damn. I'm happy with that build. Hold up. Yeah. Also RNG. I know. Oops. Sorry, guys. One of the things I'm going to be doing here shortly is buying a new arm for this fucking thing so I can actually hang it off the wall over here. So instead of it being like right... Because you'll see, I talk with my hands a lot. I'm like... That's me. And that doesn't bode well when there's a giant piece of metal right here that every time you hit it, the microphone fucks out and the it goes... So, yeah. Any idea where you can get extra shark carbonado? I have no idea. Have you read Hey Boy, Let's Take a Break? I have not. The sharp carbonado, that's what that comes from 7th Zone, dude. That's the materials for weapon ascension. So yeah, you just got to run 7th Zone. That ain't how you get it. 7th Zone. How much do you need? Because oops, go away. I might got some of it. Anywhere else? Nope. I think 7th Zone's the only place where you can get it right now. Alright. I hate to say it, I have not been farming like I should. So really don't know if I have enough upgrade materials. We may have to go do some major upgrades. But I think I'm going to run it with the Magic team and see what we get. Because I like Revis and all, but man, I just don't know if it's worth going like painfully deep. You know, like I like this unit. She's going to have a lot of utility, but at the end of the day, man, I've got a... Yeah, see, like, look at that. I've got to protect my assets, too. Smelt. He who smelt it, dealt it. There we go. Smelt. John Smelt. Can you dig it? There we go. 7th Zone only place takes 2 7 zones to get enough to max one thing. Yep. That's why I've been picky about what to upload. Toad, new Record Buster boss. Get the fuck out. That's my legit run to the grave. Get the fuck. Oh, y'all miserable. Miserable. Alright. So those of you guys that have run this, how bad are the counters? Do we really need to sit here and worry about counter rate? Is it really a factor? So, because I'm a bit concerned about that, because this is an older team. This team has seen some days. Spectre, you didn't call it. You said, watch it be Gareth. We were all speculating it was going to be Asterius. And you were like, watch it be Gareth. You didn't call it. It was just your backup plan. Spectre acting like he predicted it, and all he did was say, watch it be Gareth. She's the one who does all the buffing. Yeah. guard rate, single target. Critical rate 15. Counter rate improved. That just does strength magic dex. She debuffs guard rate. That does not debuff counter rate. Damn. Just realized we get an 11 draw for free for this banner. Yep. Oh, I forgot about that. We do, don't we? From what I noticed... Wait, huh? From what I noticed on certain turns he counters. And it hurts. Yeah. Let's go take a look here. So... Guild... Yeah. So, for a cumulative 100 million score in Record Buster... Is that 100 million? Hold up. Yeah. So, cumulative 100 million score in Record Buster. Ooh, Craft versus Weapon ×1. Mysterious Blade. Yeah, let's go. Alright, I'm going to save those. Let's do a quick run. See what we get. I don't have any doubt that I'll get that score. Here we are. So there. There. And seal, stun. One of these stun anklets doesn't have anything attached to it. There's stun. Yeah, let's go. Alright. Use skill flow. Oh god, we don't have a skill flow set? Oh shit. Alright. Let's give it the old college try. Yep, 100 mil cumulative. Alright. Anybody already have the whole thing written down? Like what he does every single turn? Alright. Spotlight. Let's see. Strength, magic, and dark resist down. I think we need that more than anything else. Let's debuff that turn 1. Let's see. She got a good heal, though. We can do that. So I think... Yeah, we'll do that. And... that. Let's go. Have you read... No, I have not read much of anything. You're going to ask me if I've read something? The answer is no. I have not. You know who debuffs counter rate Revis? I know. Spectre, why do you think I wanted her so bad? I'm like, damn, girl's like made for this. Alright. So... why is she here? Reduce critical and penetration rate, I guess. Alright. Boom. 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 Let's go. Because you're a Revis simp? Maybe. Listen. Who isn't? Alright. There we go. That. We're still good there. And that. Let's go. Nice. Okay, so turn 4. So he does not essay on this turn. So he remove our buffs and his debuffs at some point. He's going to nullify everything. Let's see. I should have done Blowing Wind on that last turn. That is okay. We can reapply everything here. Boom. Since everything's one turn, actually, I won't need to reapply it. So, let's see. Oracle we'll need to redo. Yeah, she doesn't have one of those. And Insanity Genesis will need to redo. Alright. Let's see what happens here. You got Gareth. Wait, what? Yeah, I'm wearing stun anklets. The only reason that Ryu got stunned, it was the other Ryu, is because she had the swap anklet, not the stun anklet. So that being a ting. All right, so he did not SA there. Let's just go back to doing our big hit. Did he actually counter? Ooh, he's getting a counter. Ooh, that did not feel good. Not the end of the world, though, I will say. I was afraid the counters were going to be a little bit more crucial and critical. But thus far, the counters haven't really done a whole heck of a lot. So we got a rebuff Dawnwind. Why did I do Oracle again? We got to go there. She there. Let's go. So debuffs and buffs are still in play. It says here that the debuffs and buffs will be removed on different turns. So I'm curious when that's going to be. Alright, so end of turn 6. Here's his SA. Well, that's not so bad. And buffs are all gone, so we need to rebuff. So we can actually redo Dawnwind on this turn. So I can save Dawnwind for that turn. Let's see. That's... Yeah. There we go. There we go. And... There we go. Bam. When Gareth Mushroom stamps you, pretty much. Alright, guys. Is he going to remove buffs again, or was that the only turn where he does the buff removal? Because the next SA would be, what, turn 12, wouldn't it? Like, end of turn 12 would... So he does 2 instead of 3. Does it just mean, like, the last one's much bigger, much harder? Who's done this, guys? How many of y'all have done this, and how many of y'all have actually, been successful at it? Because it says here he removes debuffs at some point. And I'm like, I'm waiting to see when he removes the debuffs to do my double SA, or my quad SA. Because I'd hate to do the debuff, you have him do the debuff removal, and then be like, and now we hit him. And all those debuffs are gone. Psst. Anybody? Who's done this? A few of you have done this. Don't hold on to me here. We're going to crowdsource this shit. He counters before the next SA and they hurt? Okay. Good answer on when the next SA is, Spectre. I appreciate that. Very helpful. Very helpful. So he's going to counter before the next SA, and he has no idea where the SA is. He smacked me on his second SA. Good! Glad to know when that is. Appreciate that. Very helpful. So thus far we are just compounding enigma upon mystery. Thanks, guys. Most useful chat ever. I don't know. You just said he did! You fucking... Rude, Spectre. Rude with 2 O's. Act like I paid attention. Listen, you're not me. You don't have that excuse. I have age for the excuse. He hits with his axe from turn 1 to 15. Get the fuck out! Oh, y'all rude as shit. I'm not gonna lie, that was actually pretty good. Pretty sure that's not how you spell rude. What? I'm gonna make that. I talked about it the other day. I'm gonna make merch that just says rude. 2 O's. Rude. He's the Axeman. He is an Axeman. Yeah. So yeah, you ask him, you'd be like, T or A? He's like, A. I'm an Axeman. He doesn't want to ruin the surprise. Oh yeah, appreciate that, guys. Appreciate that. Well, let's just saunter blindly into death's glorious cold grasp, shall we? All right, so we did Dawnwind. We got fuck all to show for it. Pretty sure those... Ooh, 1 unit resistance is going to go away here shortly, so we need to do Blowing Wind. Unless he's going to nullify them anyway in the next turn, which I kind of feel is going to happen. He has Axe Appeal. Get the fuck out with that Axe Appeal bullshit. I'm just going to send everyone away, apparently. Okay. And yeah. Let's see what happens. I don't know. I told you what he does turn 15. Yes, appreciate that. Mushroom stamp. Thank you. Appreciate that. I just saw after turn 15 he busts up the dolphin. I don't like you, Spectre. I don't like you at all. Apparently you do, SD. Apparently you do. Alright. So he hasn't removed debuffs yet. I'm going to make the stupid mistake. Well, it's 1 turn anyway, so you know what? We'd have to replicate it anyways, so let's just do the dumb triple SA. Should have done triple SA last turn, so it is what it is. Oh, I didn't pay attention to the numbers. Whatever. I'm assuming it's going to be turn 12 at this point. It's the only turn that makes sense to do the next set of essays, the next essay on. Blowing Wind, because things are about to run out again. What is he buffed? Oh, his counter rate and magic resist and physical resist just went up. Alright, ladies. Saw he countered and then SA'd and I did. There you go. So, yeah. Oh, see there. Okay, so turn 11 is where he does the major debuffs. Let's see here. So beginning of turn 11. So we can do that. I suppose I could do that with Blowing Wind. Replicate that. So that gives us... So that gives us Magic Resist and Dark Resist. But she was doing Magic Resist down 40% anyway, so that's going to help. She was doing... that and single target. I think that's it. He turned 12. Yeah. You know, do next Eyes. I haven't done Eyes Wars in a long time. Oh Jesus! What the fuck happened? Oh, I didn't do the 40% debuff. Shit. I didn't do the 40% debuff. That were dumb. Yeah, no, that was straight up like smacked with the donger from hell. That were not a comfy situation, but I know what I did, and I done effed it the hell up. Yeah, no, he was in the shower, turned around too quickly, and took out a wall. Well, now we know what he does. Yeah. Spectre, did you at least see the meme that I dropped in the group chat earlier? I also put it in the toenail. The one with the 2 Arby's sandwiches. Please tell me you at least saw that shit. Because I'm still mad at you for that reference. Damn it. Well, that was invigorating. That was fun. We got slapped silly on that one. But I kind of feel like I know what's going on now. It kind of makes a lot of sense. Freya sandwich where? It's in the toenail. Bob, I'll show you before we start Back for Blood. I'll show you before we start. It's... Well, actually, I might still have it. Hold up. Let me see. Do I still have it over here? I might. There we are. There you go, Bob. Enjoy. Alright. I need to learn. Well, now you know. No, Spectre. No. No. I assure you, if anything, Freya's is the big Montana. Freya's is 100% the big Montana. You're welcome, Bob. I'm glad you're enthused by that. Now we know what Bob's into. Just saying. Just saying. All y'all need help. All right, let's try this again. Hey, King, what it is, man?
It's good to be the king.
Let's see previous skill flows. Let's go. Use skill flow. Yeah. Let's give it a shot here. What did you think of the cursed C-3PO? Kind of mad at you, honestly. Like, no. Fuck that. No. Okay. So, I'd say our build was really good up to the point we got our asses beat. Go check the ticket. What? I'm going to get the ticket, but honestly, what I want to do is I want to get a good Record Buster run going. As soon as I have that, we're going to do a recording, and we're going to pull the ticket on the recording. I had 150 today? Nice, dude! Very nice, dude. King, congrats, man. I missed that. Congrats. Well, the Enterprise, King, just don't sleep. That's simple. Don't sleep. Yeah. We'll pull the ticket, and we'll do our best impression of what it, getting shafted looks like. But I'll do that on a video. We'll cover Gareth basically as much as we can. And then I'll just basically upload that in the morning. That'll be our morning upload. So we're still good here. All right. So I see he just bolstered his counter rate. You can see he got a counter there. So turn 5, he gets a counter. Counter rate is gone. And end of this turn, he's going to do his SA and wipe out our buffs. Live long and don't sleep. Exactly. Steven apparently does sleep. Don't fall asleep. I should, SD. Remind me to do that. Don't fall asleep. Alright, I feel like there was something in the skill flow I was supposed to fix, but we'll see. Alright. So, we need to reapply buffs here, but I have a triple SA, and I kind of feel like that pretty much covers all of our buffs, doesn't it? Strength, magic, dark. We don't got SA gauge charge. And all those are going to wear out. What do you guys think? Should we do Dawn Wind and then do the triple SA in turn 8? I mean, we're only lacking one little turn on this turn, but we also don't have the AoE defensive buff. And next turn I got to do debuff replication. Only losing one SA turn. Yeah. But see, the debuffs wear out. I have to reapply the debuffs. This is not the end of the world. Let's rebuff them full. Well, so Ryu's not going to have her dark buff, but she will get the strength buff from Haruhime. That should be plenty. Because then when it comes to Philvis will have everything. Philvis will have the strength buff, the dark buff. We won't have the AoE defensive buff. I'm really on the fence about what to do here. Whether to do it this turn or next turn. You know, we can always reapply the debuffs. I think that's going to be the best way to do it. He nukes his debuffs. He nukes the debuffs, but he nukes them on turn 11. Turn 10 or turn 11. I'm going to do him here. I'm going to do him now. The hell. Why not? Let's go. I could try it several different ways. Okay. Triple SA. Boom. Boom. Oof. That hit did not feel good, though. Alright, so the debuffs. 1 unit resist, critical resist, penetration rate, strength of magic, all of that. So, honestly, the only one that's wearing out is the 1 unit resist. And I can reapply that. So, because the other two, the critical rate, penetration rate, really don't matter. So we can do Dawn Wind. Big dick hit there. Wait, hold on. That's, yeah. Big dick hit there. Big dick hit there. And single target rate. Let's go. Yep. Yeah, no, I thought it was more than just the one debuff, but it's the single target rate, and I'm like, whatever, we can reapply that. That's no big deal. That is nothing in the grand scheme of things. All right. So Night Storm, magic resist down 40%. Yeah, I'll redo the buff, reapply this, because he's going to wipe that out. It's going to be one more turn. Tell you what, we'll do this on this turn, just to get one more turn out of that. Everybody else can do their big hit. Go, ladies. Now, Haru can buff that. The debuffs are going to the end of this turn. There we go. How's fighting Gareth? It's actually not that bad. He's very different, but he's also pretty predictable. I just got to be a little more intelligent about how I redo all my debuffing here in a moment. Alright, so debuffs are gone. Okay. So. Do Night Storm. Do I already have? Yeah, critical and penetration are already good. Dawn Wind has 1 turn left, so I can rebuff Dawn Wind. Let's see. We'll do that. And That. And the 25% single target. Yeah, let's go. There we are. Strength of magic down 40%. That's going to help. Apparently not enough, though. Damn. Oof. Oh, no, he has 8 on this turn. Oh, no. Oh, we survived it. Good, 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 good. Excelente. There we go. Bam. Bam. Blowing wind. Buffs are all good. Yeah. Debuffs are pretty much there. So let's see what we get here. 1.5 mil. Ooh, 3.2 mil. 3.2 mil on a double ain't so bad. Especially considering she's 2 years old now. Do bear that in mind. Philvis is more than 2 years old. Wait, Elfie, where are you going, girl? Why did you... What the fuck happened? Why did Elfie fucking croak? Costs $2.3 million to buy a house in my old city of Vancouver now? No. Funk that happy horse dick. No. Yeah, Elfie is role-playing Goblin Slayer. You were absolutely correct. So check out my Goblin Slayer cosplay. At some point. $2.6 mil. Noise. Gareth is big, yeah. Got that big D energy. And third skill. First skill. Third skill. Go. Since Alfie went up and fucking croaked on me. Girl. The fuck. There we go. No matters. 850. I feel like we can do better than that. I feel like we can do much better than that. So the counter rate with Gareth isn't the end of the world, honestly. What kind of numbers has everyone else been getting? Let's save and edit that skill flow. Save skill flow. Oh, damn. Global ranking 9. I'll take that. That's why I maxed Archer, not Goblin Slayer, because he kept dying. Wait, what? It was not a Goblin Slayer. It was not a reference to Goblin Slayer himself. It was a reference to that the old girl in episode 1. Yeah. Pay attention. Yeah. And my axe cleaves her in two. That wasn't how that line's supposed to go. Well, it is now. Gareth, chill, man. Chill. So we got a pretty good run there. I feel like there's more available in there. But we'll have to see what people wind up running. But hey, right now I'm 9th overall in global. I'll take that. Even though we're an hour 15 into the brand new Record Buster, you know what? I'll take that. I am top 10, baby. Check that shit out. Top 10, and one of my units is a +4. And I didn't even bother summoning on the new banner. Don't judge Gareth, he's only 18. No, he's not. Don't give me that fuck shit. I've been shocked by characters' ages in here before. Where's his happy ass? He's old as fuck. He's 56. Shut this shit up. It's like there's no fucking way because he's been around for since the Stone Age. Jesus Christ. Yoko, you had me there. You actually got me. You actually got me. Damn it. All right. Well, I feel pretty confident. We can record a video on this Record Buster. Now, I don't think it's going to be my end-all, be-all run, obviously. It's just an early run, but it gives people an idea of what it's doing, how to approach it, and it's a team that's not using any current units. So, yeah. From one of the stories he was telling people he's 18. Oh. I vaguely remember that. Vaguely. I don't remember what story that was, but I remember there being a thing about that. I remember that being a trope. Alright. Well, what I'm going to do then, guys, is I'm going to switch over to the other screen. I'm going to record my run. We're going to go ahead and do the pull on the ticket, all that stuff. And then y'all basically get like a preview because then I'm going to upload it in the morning and all that good stuff. But to do so, because Spectre and Yoko over here like to troll, I got to turn off the alerts. So, just fair warning, don't use your alerts during the duration of the recording because they will be disabled. And there you go. Just abuse them now. There you go. Abuse them now. Any idea when the Frey trail will get added to the general pool? Ooh, that's a good question. Probably sometime this month. Let him go. Brings up a valid point, though. I haven't checked yet. Those are the most current units. Boo! I was hoping Frey would be added in there. That's side. That side. I actually need Hermes is really who I need here. Let's see. So earth attack damage. Yeah, actually Hermes would be the one I would need out of this group. What does Anya do again? Fire attack damage 20 and no. I'd be after Hermes on this one. Second on global at the moment. Nice. Very nice. Very nice. Alright. 1.08 oh damn, 1.8 billion. Holy shit, dude. Now to be fair, I'm running with a my Hermes is at level 60. So I'm running a 15% assist and I'm running with a +4 Elfie. So yeah. But I had a good number out of there, so I'm pretty happy with that. Akira, I missed that. Shut the... Alright. Let's do this recording real quick. There we go. Oops, not what I wanted to do. Tweeters. Alright. Using said made myself. There you go. Don't run too fast in the game. Get the All right, before I start this run, I'm going to turn on my heater because I am cold as shit all of a sudden. It was nice and warm out today, so it's actually been warm back here, but now that it's like getting late, it's cooling off, so I'm going to turn this bad boy on. Should probably also tie my hair back. My hair is getting annoying. I'll be right back. 1 second. Okay. Let's get this bad boy going. The Goblin Mama? Wait, what? I'm so confused. All right. What it is, y'all? It is your old boy Pilk, and I'm coming back today with more Danmachi. Now, today we're going to be talking about the most recent Record Buster. And as you guys know, this is all brand new. This is a brand new Record Buster boss. All different, all new, and a lot of interesting stuff we have to get used to. So, I did say I predicted this being dark physical. And actually, it's just dark, apparently. Doesn't matter if you're using a physical team, a magic team, or whatever. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to jump in here with my magic team. This team is really good. This is the last team I used for Record Buster. It got me like a top 50 score. It does really, really, really well. And frankly, it's just all the way around a solid team. So, you know what? Rather than introducing the team, let's just get... fucking already fucked this one up. I already fucked it up. I blew the screen out, and it just threw me off my freaking rocker. So, let's try this again. Take 2, nude scene, action. What it is, y'all, it is your old boy Pilk, and I'm coming back today with more Danmachi. Today we're going to be talking about the most recent Record Buster, the brand new one, the Gareth Record Buster. Guys, I was saying that I was predicting this was going to be dark physical. It's actually just dark. Physical magic doesn't really matter. So what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be running this magic team. This magic team, most of these units have been around. I guess Elfie and Ryu technically are pretty new. But, Philbus, who's really going to be my main DPS, actually is from about 2 years ago. More than 2 years ago. So, honestly, frankly, at this juncture, this team is really ancient. Also to be aware that, my Hermes here is only level 60, hence why I'm going to sack him. I'm going to have him swapped out in turn 2. But if he were level 20, that'd be even better. Level 80, we'd be even better. We'd be getting 20% dark resistance and things like that. So, there is room for growth in this team. Elfie's only a +4. I'd love to max them a breaker, but it's a thing. So, let's go ahead and jump in, talk about this Record Buster, talk about what to do, and, kind of wrap our minds around what needs to happen here, because this is, in many ways, extremely different. While very similar in a lot of respects, there are a lot of respects that this is a whole new animal. So, right out of the gate, this is not like Revis. Gareth will start doing damage right out of the box. So we're going to go ahead and do our 33% SAH charge, and then we're just going to do our general buff stacks. And with Elfie here, I'm going to go ahead and debuff Strength and Magic down 40%. That's also going to do a debuff on the dark resistance, but you need to keep that 40% debuff or something like that on Gareth because he hits so hard. If you let that 40% debuff or whatever strength debuff in this case, that you put on him, if you let that lapse, he's going to hit hard and it is not going to feel good. He also counters from time to time. You're going to see periodically that there's going to be a couple of buffs he does to himself. That's a physical resistance, a magic resistance buff, and a counter rate buff. When you see those, you're about to get hit. So do bear that in mind. Now, turn 2, I'm going to use Ryu to actually debuff critical and penetration rate. I don't think he needs it. It's not really that important. Frankly, I could do something so much better here, but it, like I said, it was a layover from the last Record Buster where I needed that. So instead, what I'm going to do here is I'm going to do the 25% single target damage with Filvis. Now, it is worth mentioning and worth noting here. Rather than Ryu, I probably should have Winnie on here. I should be using her and getting her sacked out for her 50% 50% single target and AoE resistance debuff. But that resistance debuff is then going to get revoked, just completely removed at some point, end of turn 6, I believe. So it's not that critical, not really that big of a deal. Who knows? Who knows? So let's go ahead and just continue on here. So everybody else is just going to basically continue their buff debuff stack. Nothing too crazy here. At this point, it's basically like just about any other Record Buster. Now, Ryu got stunned, so it is worth noting, and I didn't mention it here at the beginning, I probably should have. This Record Buster, Gareth will stun. You need to make sure that you have some sort of anti-stun on your team. I'm using the stun anklets. That other Ryu got stunned just because, you know, I had the swap anklet on her, not the stun anklet. So that's why she got stunned, but everybody else is stun anklets, so they're not going to get stunned. And of course, they're also running their best weaponry. So worth noting. Okay. So our buffs and debuffs should all be pretty much in play here. So you will notice that magic is debuffed down 65%. That's all me. It was neutral without me, so it's all me. And then magic or dark is debuffed down 105%. And I believe natively it's down 50%. So 50%. So that being pretty much that, we're going to continue on. Now, Haruhime's first appearance here, so we're going to buff Dawn Wind, and everybody else is just going to kind of go on to their big hit. It is worth noting this Ryu, her big hit is her skill 1, and everybody else is skill 3. So let's go ahead and continue on. All right. There we go. And turn 4. Now you will notice he does have some buffs up there now. Those buffs that appeared at the top, those are buffs for the counter rate, the magic resist, and the physical resist. So he's to take less damage on this turn, and he 100% will counter. Notice 110%. Literally, it's a 110% buff. So even if you debuffed that, you're pretty much guaranteed that he's going to counter. You can debuff counter, but I found that his counter isn't really that big of a deal. So I just kind of muscle through it. So we're going to go ahead and just basically do, we're going to have to rebuff Insanity Genesis and Oracle. So we're going to rebuff those. We're going to do Blowing Wind to replicate the debuffs on him, because we've got many debuffs about to expire. So we got to do Blowing Wind there. And everybody else is just basically going to, do as we said before. There we go. And notice that the big red letters came up there, counter. That's the hit that he's going to counter. So just be careful with that. All right. Turn 5. He does still have the counter buff there. It'll be gone after this turn. It does stick around for 2 turns, so do be cautious. But we're just going to go on now and just do everybody's big hit. So we're going to do that, and that. There is a big buff we could do with Haruhime, but I need to make sure that we are getting the debuffs replicated enough that, because debuffs are going to wear out here in a moment, but I just want to make sure that they don't disappear completely. Okay. So in this turn, we're going to go ahead and do Dawn Wind one more time. Dawn Wind just is going to need to get a debuff just because it's running out there. And the debuffs are going to get wiped out here shortly. So, actually, let me do this. Our buffs are going to get wiped out. I take that back. Debuffs aren't going to get wiped out for a while. Buffs are going to get wiped out on this at the end of this turn, going into the next turn. So, instead of doing Dawn Wind, I'm going to go ahead and do Blowing Wind one more time. Replicate these debuffs. Easy early mistake to make, and I almost fell into that rat trap again. But end of this turn, he's going to do an SA. He's going to wipe all that out. So rather than forgetting, let's go ahead and just do one more turn of all big hits. And you will see the moment. Look at my icons down here. As soon as he does that SA, all those icons are gone. Now, his stay put. The debuffs on him stay put. Earlier in the mission, I kind of thought he'd remove debuffs first. He actually removed debuffs much later in the match. So actually doing Winnie's SA early might be a thing. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to save up here for a triple here in just a moment. There we go. And you'll notice that all my buffs down here are gone, so I've got to rebuff them. Now, I am aware that Haruhime does do a really nice buff. So we're going to go ahead and take advantage of that situation there. And we're going to do a triple SA with pretty much everything going on here. Now, let's see. She does a magic resistance down. Yeah, she just basically buffs herself, but she doesn't need any of those buffs. So I'm going to go ahead and just do skill 3 with her. And, yeah. Triple SA. Let's see what happens here. Now remember, Haruhime gives 120% strength and magic. And this is not going to get removed. This is the only turn where these are removed, so these will stay in place for the rest of the turn. Basically the whole rest of the match. Now, Ryu does 100% dark damage, so that's going to give everybody 120% magic, 120% strength, and 100% dark. And she gets a 90% buff per dark buff she gets. So she got 3.4 mil attack. That's very good. Could be better, honestly, if we had the 50% single target debuff. That would have been a phenomenal hit. Instead, it's just a good hit. So, you know, there are things to consider in this. By no means is this the end-all, be-all run. You know, definitely mess around with your runs, see if you can get more out of them. But for me, for now, this is where I'm at. Now, because Dawn Wind still wore out, we're going to go ahead and have to reapply that. Everybody else basically is just going to go ahead and do most everything else they got going on. Let's see. Yeah, Oracle, we're going to go ahead and rebuff that. That's going to be an extra hit here. And she doesn't get an extra hit, and since we don't really need anything else here, she has strength, agility, and a dark attack damage. We don't really need the strength, we don't need strength or dark damage. The agility would be nice, but her speed is not really that relevant. So I'm just going to continue on with skill 1, which is her big hit. And here, we can rebuff the single target damage, but I think it's fine, honestly. So we're going to go ahead and do the big hit. Other than that, we would just do some irrelevant buffs. So, here we go. Alright, now, Philvis is taking a lot of damage down here. So I'm going to have to be careful. I need Haruhime to do some counters here shortly. Debuffs are all good. I'm going to go ahead and do Night Storm in this turn. And then we'll rebuff debuffs on the next turn. And for everything else here, let's go ahead and just do our big hits. Everything else is going to be fine. Now, the debuffs are going to be removed here really soon, like I said before. So we're going to need to be careful on this. But not too careful. Like, if they lapse, it's not the end of the world. And I did one move earlier in the match that did help and make sure that they are going to stay in place a little bit longer. So we're good there. Okay. Night Storm. Let's see. Going to go back and do Blowing Wind. He is going to counter again. So, you know, just being careful about that. And everybody else is just going to do their big attack. Once again, like I said, not that big of a deal. Alright, so now pay close attention to all of the icons that are on Gareth, because they are about to disappear. Okay, notice he is doing some counters, and those counters don't feel great, but they're honestly not the end of the world. Here we go! And all the debuffs are gone. And his buffs are still there, so we do need to be aware of that. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and reapply the debuffs. We got to apply the Strength and Magic debuff. It's also going to give us Dark Resistance. That's going to be really good for next turn. I'm going to go ahead and basically I'm just going to do this big attack. I really don't, because this is all buffs. It doesn't really affect. So I'm going to go ahead and do basically the big attack here. And I'm going to go ahead and do the single target buff right here, just to make sure that we're taking a little bit of extra single target damage. Dawn Wind needs to rebuff 1 turn, so we're going to do that. And that's just going to keep unit replication in play. One thing I will warn you guys about, if you do not debuff his strength on this turn, you're not making it to the next turn. Ryu, what are you doing, girl? You know, I'm going to be honest. As much as that annoys me, we're deep enough. Oh, we lost 2 now. Fuck. I set the fucking phone down. What are you doing? Why? God damn it. That annoys the shit out of me, y'all. God. Fitz will appreciate the re-up of your sub, my man. Thank you so much, my dude. Thank you so much. 17 damn months. My man. Appreciate it, my dude. Appreciate it. That annoys the shit out of me, y'all. Like, you get, what, 15 minutes damn near into a recording, and your units are just like, guess what? Welcome back? Yeah, pretty much. That just makes me just crazy. Just absolutely batshit. Alright. I'm going to retry that recording. Y'all might have a point. It might have been the hat. Got the perfect hat. Got the perfect hat to retaliate from a run that went to shit, but I gotta go grab it. I'll be right back. Oh, it's a little dirty. It's a little dirty, but can anyone tell me what YSOB means? Hat. Yep. That was the problem. We just had bad luck because the hat wasn't here. All right. Anybody want to hazard a guess as to what YSOB means? Somebody here's got to know. Somebody here's got to know. I haven't worn this hat in months, man. It's such a good hat, but I really don't want to wear it out because it's very limited. All right. Nobody's going to guess? Nobody's going to hazard a guess? Will, how could you be so fucking close? You got to be trolling me. You've got to be trolling me. Yoko, you're really close. Come on. YSOB. Yes, son of a bitch. Let's fucking go, you son of a bitch. Let's do this. And yes, it's just that simple. Alright, let's re-record this shit. Damn, I'm not top 10 anymore. That was the whole trope of the last one. Wait. No, you didn't, Yoko. You didn't even say that. Not even close. You didn't even say it. It's not in the chat. It's not in the chat. It got kicked out. Doesn't count, Yoko. Doesn't count. You suck. Yamaha says, old boy. Am I a Yamaha now? Because, the hat brought you down. Wait, what? The lack of hat brought you down. Yoko legit, it got deleted. First was the charm. All right. I don't remember to cover the armaments this time, so give me a second, guys. We're gonna re-record this bitch. Oh no, Yoko, I seen, but I'm paying too much attention to what Zella's posted. Oh my God! Did she crush his head? Oh Jesus! The worst part about that one is you actually look. There's like a blade or something coming out like from between her Gasongas. So, like, first she stabs him in the back of the head, then she crushes it. Dude, Gardevoir is just... I guess it's Gardevoir, technically. She is a savage bitch. Yeah, she totally was. Alright, let's re-record this shit. What it is, y'all, it is your old boy Pilk, and I'm coming back today with more Damachi. Now, today we're going to be talking about the newest Record Buster boss. Brand new. This is the very first time we've ever had Gareth in the match, and he brings some interesting new mechanics to the table. So let's go ahead and talk about this. First things first, though, I predicted that this was going to be a dark physical team, and I was half right. It is a dark team. Doesn't matter if it's physical or magic. So what I've got today is I've got a stellar team for you guys, full of units that are fairly old. Elfie's not the newest unit on the block, nor is Ryu. I know they're 2021 units, but it is what it is. Philbus, on the other hand, is our DPS, and she's over 2 years old. Granted, she got an amazing rebalance, so I don't know what to tell you on that one. But I told you guys when they were here to summon on them, they were fantastic units. They're absolutely awesome. So, yeah, let's get down to it. But before I do, let's talk about, with this specific run, the kind of ailment you're going to be facing, and that is stun. So you're going to need some kind of anti-stun on this team. I'm running the anti-stun anklets, technically amulets. You can run an anti-stun assist. You can run whatever you want. I just find the anklets and amulets to be the most effective. So you do need anti-stun on this team. All right? And there's other things you're going to need, so definitely pay attention while we're running this. But we're going to cover this little by little by little as we go through turn by turn by turn. So, turn one's pretty straightforward. Now, this is not like Revis. It's like every other Record Buster. Gareth will do damage right out of the gate. No questions asked. Also, we should talk about this. I do have magic debuffed by 25%. And notice that physical is not debuffed. Only magic is. And that's because I assists debuffed magic down here. So, physical and magic are both neutral. You could do either one here. It doesn't matter. So you don't necessarily need to go crazy for new units. You can use a lot of the units that you've had for a while. Dark is down 50%. We're going to do nothing but tear that down and make that far more favorable. Even though 50% is still really good, we're going to be in the 100+%. So, yeah, good stuff that. Now, because he does hit on this turn, we're going to go ahead and need to like basically make sure that everybody is on their best behavior and buffing correctly. So I'm going to use Line to buff 33% SA gauge charge. That's also going to give us a couple other buffs. Everybody else is basically just going to do their general buff and debuff stack for the next few turns. Nothing too crazy or interesting, just it is what it is. Now this next turn, admittedly, I could do better here. This Ryu is literally here just to debuff critical and penetration rate, which we needed on the last Record Buster. We don't need it this time around. What I should have put here is I should have put the Winnie that gets the third turn SA that will then basically give debuff our opponent 50% to single and AoE attacks. So every attack can do 50% extra damage. Those are really nice. Those help score long term. The debuffs do get wiped out, but they get wiped out at like turn 10 or 11. So it's not really the end of the world, to be honest. The extra 50% would help for those early turns. And there's another caveat we're going to get to with that here shortly. But just understand that my Ryu is kind of in a wasted space. Everybody else is going to kind of continue doing their main debuffs and buffs. And at the end of this turn, we're basically going to next turn be ready to just do all kinds of big attacks. There we go. Perfect. Haruhime comes in and we're going to do Dawn Wind. Everybody else is just going to kind of do their big attack. And if you notice here, we now have 1 unit resist down 25%, critical and penetration down 40%, strength and magic down 40%. That's super important. I'll get to that here shortly. Magic resist down 40% as well, for a sum total of magic down 65% and dark down 105%. So some really great numbers. Everybody's just going to kind of do their big attack with the exception of Haruhime, who is going to give everyone a little bit more SA gauge charge and a bit of HP regen as well as AoE resistance. So let's go. All right. Now, turn 4. Normally at the end of this turn we're preparing for an SA, but the SA is not going to happen for at least 2 more turns. So this turn I'm literally just going to rebuff some of the events that are running out. Like Oracle is running out here, so we're going to hit skill 1 to rebuff that. Same with this one. Insanity Genesis is running out, so we're going to go ahead and have to rebuff that. Pretty straightforward stuff. Ryu doesn't have any of those. She is what she is. And Haruhime, well, Haruhime is just going to kind of chill and do what Haruhime does. All right. Which in this case is debuff replication. Let's go. All right. So we're doing pretty well here. We're doing pretty darn well. Attacks are going off well. Everything seems to be kind of doing its thing. We do have a couple of turns left until the buffs are gone, so I'm not going to lose any sleep going crazy on the buff perspective. In fact, I'm not even going to rebuff Oracle here. We're going to go back to doing her skill 3 just to get a bit of extra damage there. Let's go. All right. Now, normally by this point we would have gotten SA'd. We would have hit something big. So the SA is actually coming at the end of this turn, I believe, turn 6. So we do need to be very, very, very cautious. So, rather than buffing Dawn Wind, I'm going to go ahead and do Blowing Wind one more time. Not that it makes a huge difference, but, it might do something. Okay, everybody else is going to do their big attack. There we go. Now, Dawn Wind is running out on this turn, but rather than rebuffing it, because we'd lose it anyway, I'm going to go ahead and just continue doing basically this level of build. Okay? And you will notice here that he's going to do his SA, and then you will notice that all of our buffs are once again gone at the end of that SA. So here we go. Boom. Now, I have a triple here, so I'm going to go ahead and do Strength 120%, Magic 120%, Dark Attack Damage 100%, and I'm going to give myself, a few extra points for that 80% damage bonus that we get on SA. Okay, there we go. All right. There we go. Come on, Philbus. Let's see what you got, girl. Boom. Is that 3.7? Damn, girl. Damn. All right. So good numbers coming out of Philbus there. Now, I do need to make sure Haruhime does counter. That is going to be a big portion of this. So to do so, Dawn Wind is good. Debuff Replication is good. We're good there. So Dark Attribute damage 100%. Since Dawn Wind was already buffed. Or was it? Ooh, I just saw a hole in this build that hurts my soul. Oof. Oh, I didn't notice that before. Oh, God. All right. I had to re-record again. I'm probably going to wait till after stream and re-record it sometime before morning. I just noticed, guys. Just noticed. Dark Attack damage runs out this turn, and I don't have Dawn Wind in place. If I had had Dawn Wind, basically everything would be reset more or less. Damn. That sucks. So I've got to rethink my skill flow and ponder how I'm going to do this. So I'd have to do Dawn Wind on turn 6. I'm sorry. Turn 7. Otherwise we run out of the dark damage buff. So we do Dawn Wind, we do all of our buffs. Then we do the triple SA. Damn. And we could do Winnie's, but nah. Oh, that pains me, man. I just noticed that. 5th time is the charm. Problem is like, that's my last run. So before I do this run, I really want to record this. And so I got to sit down and really plan this bad boy out. Because honestly, like, it's one of those... If I did do the run and I goofed it up, that's not. I gotta spend 10 Iris. So... Oh, man. Probably just need to do that post-stream. I hate to do it, guys. But that does mean I'm going to pull on the ticket tomorrow. So you guys will have to tune in tomorrow to see the ticket and all that good stuff. That sucks. But at least we know what he does. Haru doesn't extend buffs when she does her SA, does no extra. Yeah, that's the problem. So Dawn Wind, here's the deal. When I do Dawn Wind, I need to have it in place because... Here we go. Notice that's for 2 turns. And I had forgotten it was for 2 turns. I thought it was for 3 like they usually are. So, since Dawn Wind wasn't in place, that means on the extra turn, the turn after that one, she doesn't do it. The other option is The other option is I do Dawn Wind. Because it doesn't wipe out the extra actions. I don't think. It... So if I did Dawn Wind on turn 6... Is there a trial mode? I thought trial mode was just for... Oh, trial mode's just for war game. Is there trial mode? I thought new phone? Am I losing my mind? Is there not a trial mode? I'm so confused. All right. Well, anyway, think that is, yeah. So exactly, John. So what I'm thinking is I do Dawn Wind on turn 6. I got to really sit down and math this out. So if I do Dawn Wind on turn 6, it'll do the debuff replication like I need, buff and debuff replication on. So I can still do the triple SA on that turn, and then turn 8, Dawn Wind will be in play. So, yeah. I gotta ponder that. I really gotta ponder that. Alright, guys. It is 11, and I did promise the guys we'd play some Back 4 Blood. And so what I'm going to do is I think this is a good place to break. We'll reconvene. We'll be back on Sunday. We'll do some more of this on Sunday. I'll ponder all this, and after Back 4 Blood, I'll re-record and hopefully get that out for tomorrow morning, and then I'll do all the draws and everything at that point. So for now, I think we're going to retire. I'm going to move over to Twitch. We are going to be playing some zombie killing first-person shooter good times. And I think if John's around, I think we're going to try out Nightmare Mode. So if you want to see a bunch of old farts attempt a first-person shooter in the hardest mode in the game, and probably miserably because my luck in that game's terrible, then join us over there on Twitch. You can do an exclamation point Twitch in the chat for that. But for now, that's a good place to call it. Appreciate you guys coming out. Thank you all so much. Hopefully you guys got some good pointers. Go set your Record Buster scores. And I'll catch you guys on Sunday for Sunday night's Danmachi stream. Have yourself a great night, guys. See y'all.